Hi and welcome to this battle report. Now, it's currently Friday. The reinforcements rules were updated yesterday. The army builder was updated yesterday.
Patched today,
Which you will see that I made a bit of a thing. Anyway, so this is our first game of reinforcements. So far, we've read the rules, we've played with army, we have opinions. Tune in on Monday night when we do a live. We have a few opinions, some strong. So tune in Monday night, 7 o'clock, British summertime, and we'll go through what we think about the rules and the army and all that kind of thing. But before we do that, we're going to have a game. And today we're going to play on the Redwood Bud. And we are going to play Frontline, which is the 3 zones in the middle. Get more points in that zone, as well as doing 4 classifieds. And that's pretty much about it. We've already done the roll-off. Storm 1.
So I'm going to use my vanilla Ariadna. I chose to take deployment and deploy second on this side. Because I didn't want to have to think about whether it's better to go first with reinforcements or second with reinforcements. So I gave that decision to you.
So you made me think. Now, with reinforcements, if my drop pod lands in round 3, I can then go, I'm going to go there, and I can put the points where I want them. So going second might help. So with that, I've chosen hard mode, and I'm setting up first, going second. Now, whether that's the thing,
I respect your bravery, sir.
What we don't know, the thing is, we've never played with drop pods, so
No.
it could be.
This could be the secret sauce.
It could be the secret sauce. It could be the thing.
Are you a trendsetter?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Well, the thing is, we're playing the game, so it will give you ideas of what we do right, what we do wrong, what works well, what doesn't work well, because at the moment nobody's really seen a battle report with reinforcements with the proper rules. So let's see how we get on. I'm going to deploy, and here's my army, but there is one amendment which I'll tell you about afterwards. Right, so this is my list for this reinforcements game. This is the main list for my reinforcement list. Now, I've been playing with lots of different lists and playing about, but I wanted to bring stuff with models that I've got, so and painted up and all that kind of stuff. So this is what I've ended up with. There are many more different lists that you can do. This is 6 hours after the release of the new army update, so bear with me. Yes, I could have done better, and I'm sure you could. But this is what I came up with in the 6 hours that we've had army update. So I've got 2 Shaolin monks. Both of them have got the shock CC weapons because they're only 5 points. They're nice to have kicking around for smokes and stuff. I've got a 5-man Zhanchi team. Now, this is my comms one, if I can focus on her. This is my comms one. Holding a phone to the face because it kind of suits it. She's going to, you've got to take her for 20 odd points. She might as well make the numbers up of this Zhanchi team. So I've got a lieutenant, a hacker, just in case I get classified, heavy machine gun because there's 5 of them. You might as well spit out extra bullets and stuff. And the Chief Yongjing for the specialist. Oh, I kind of love to take anyway. So that's my 5-man core fire team. I have a Wibbling, which is the Takimoto, so it's still ITS-14 at the moment. So I'm going to take that one. I'm going to take Bixie because I've just painted it, and I kind of like the idea of her. Close combats and all that kind of stuff, and moving around and zipping around and all that kind of stuff. So she's a brand new painted model. I don't know how she's going to be on the table, but we'll have to see. I'm curious. One of those, I've just painted the model, I want to take her kind of jobs. I've got a Blue Wolf tag, which I'm taking up. If I get first turn, he's going to stomp up the board and cause mayhem. If he dies, then I get to bring on my reinforcements. That's group 1, 10 models. And then in group 2, and I'm not going to forget it this time, is the Longyear. And this one is the Panzerfaust with submachine gun, AP mines, blah blah blah. It's not the mine layer version, unfortunately. So, reinforcements wise, I'm bringing the Ujaks. And I'm bringing a Harry's of Ujaks. Now, the reason I bring in Harry's UJACs is because I painted them up and this is what I've got. So this is why I'm taking them. So I have got the Spitfire NCO, that one, that's quite nice. They are pretty good, these UJACs. Hopefully they'll survive, not just be wiped out straight away. I've got the Breaker combi rifle. Painting at Ariana, so I imagine there's going to be some fairies kicking around. And I've got the Sergeant, just to see what she's like. But the thing is, I'm not going to take this model because she's got the heavy rocket launcher. I'm going to take this model for her because I'm a simple man. I like to see heavy rocket launchers if they've got them, because then it makes my life easier because I don't have to remember that he's got a heavy rocket launcher. So that's what I'm going to take for her. So this is it, yeah. So this is 350 points, well, 250 and 100. It's quite difficult to put that group together and have 100 points and not having lots of points left over, because yeah, it's not the easiest thing to do, putting this list together, but we'll have to see. Now, if it's any good or not, well, we'll find out tomorrow when we play the game. But yeah, this is 6 hours after the release, and this is what I've come up with. Worst case scenario, you learn from my mistakes. Okay, so while Storm's not in the room, this is my drop pod, and I was going to take the missile launcher on the Sergeant, but it's been changed since then, and it's been changed back to a flamer. +1 ballistic and +1 damage heavy missile launcher. It would have been great if I was forced to drop in the back. I would have had a long range option, but now I've got to drop nice and forward with that. This is not now an ideal Korean party, so I'm disappointed with that. Oh well, it is what it is. So I have deployed. I have my Daeying, which is my Takimoto, because it's still ITS-14. It gets the extra marksmanship and attack awareness. I have a monk with shock. I think it's the shock one. I have another monk there with another shock weapon. They are going to be prone. They're going to have prone markers in any second now. I've put my security gun nice far forward behind a box. A couple of lanes down there and down there. Kind of, at least it's going to slow him down a little bit on the centre. My HVT is behind this redwood, so I can see it and it can't be seen. In here, I've got a Zanchi with HMG on top, behind some stuff, so if we do get stuff on the same level, he's still in cover. This thing's setting up over there, so that looks fun. Down the back of this room, I've got Binksy, who I've never used before. Painted it up. Let's see how it comes in reinforcements. It could come in the drop pod, but didn't have room, which is another thing we'll talk about later. I'm not allowed to talk about my opinions just yet. Inside here, I've got the rest of the team with the hacker over here. I've got the chief engineer just there. I've got a normal lieutenant, normal Zanchi just there. And in the corner, I've got the Zanchi with the phone. Right, so that is my deployment. I may have kept something back. Oops. For after Storm's deployment. So let's see where let's have a look at his army, and let's see where he's going to be. But nearly missed it. I've got a large TO camo, well not TO camo, that's old, a large camo token.
40mm long far shaped camo.
You don't know it's long far.
It's the only 40mm camo token you have the option of getting.
Yeah, okay, well at least I didn't forget it this time.
You didn't forget it.
Okay then, so we're going to try Reinforcements. We're going to play a game tomorrow night. The update dropped literally today, so this is just my first take at what I'm going to do at using them. So I have no idea if this is good, bad or indifferent. I have decided I am going to play vanilla Ariadna, mainly because I haven't for a while. So we're starting off with the bear, because bears are awesome. 2 dog warriors, an SAS forward observer, a Spetsnaz with a HMG, a tank hunter with a HMG to give me some long range firepower, I have a Minuteman as my LT for the extra command token. Don't know if that's going to be useful or not. Might be for moving people around, I thought, later in the game. Not sure. Airborne Ranger for another gun. And then a Rocket is my comlink, my mandatory comlink. So I get potentially +2, so I could have up to 7 people, or 17 models in total. But it's +2 for my reinforcement section. So that comes to exactly 250 points, which means I've got exactly 100 points for my reinforcements. And I didn't try anything clever. I haven't tried to build a fire team. I'm not going to explain how this works. I'm going to assume you know that there's a reinforcement button here that lets you see what you can and can't take. So I have basically just put in the models that I have painted for my reinforcements. So I have a Paracommando with shotgun painted, so he's going in. +1 damage, boarding shotgun, forward observer, so it's a specialist. We're playing frontline, so there could be quite a few classifieds I need to do, so I think an extra specialist wasn't a bad plan. 112, it's a doctor, so it's another specialist. Another light shotgun to drop in the middle of the board, and potentially if I've got people down, dropping him nearby could help me get them back up. Wolfgang Amadeus, Wolf, because I very rarely use him, and I think of dropping him in the middle of the board with his berserk and his climbing plus, his martial arts, his extra dodge movement. Yeah, I think he could be quite good. +1 burst on that multi-rifle, 2 wound model, and I don't have to worry about getting him up as far up the board potentially. He's going to be in the action when he turns up. A chasseur, because I have a chasseur painted up and he fits into the theme of the French, and you know he's 15 points, he's cheap as chips. Doesn't have camouflage obviously because he's in reinforcements, doesn't have infiltration because he's in reinforcements, still has his mimetism, still has his sixth sense, still comes with a rifle like flamethrower, flash push and shock mines, and is a forward observer, so it's another specialist. And lastly, I brought a war driver with its boarding shotgun and hacking device, because I might have classifieds to do that require a hacker. He is a hacker, and again another shotgun in the middle of the board could be quite handy. So that's what I've gone for. It's probably terrible. I haven't gone with any of the fire teams, so that I can form all sorts of fire teams here, but I don't have the right models painted to do it, so that ain't happening. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if it's going to be good, bad, indifferent. It's definitely odd building a fire team, building a list, sorry, with the reinforcement option, which I'm sure we will talk about more at some point. But let's get to the game and see how much of a mess of this I have made.
Right then. So my deployment, you see my army, there is a dog face over here on my left flank. There is a camo token up here on the top. There's another camo token over there. Inside this building, just about there, is my Racot with the iPhone 75, or the comlink. The little tiny free sentry turret I get is here. Minuteman with rifle, 2 light flamethrowers is prone behind that branch. The bear controller is over here, prone behind that branch. I have another camo token, and then another dog face on the other flank. My HVT is loitering in the middle of the board, and I have another camo token pushed up on that flank over there. I've retained a model to deploy after Claw has placed his last one on the board, and that's what's in my reinforcement section. I have a Paracommando, I have a 112 Doctor, I have Wolfgang Amadeus Wolf, a chasseur and a war driver, because there's, as I just said, plenty of classifieds in this scenario, and I might need a hacker, and that's what's retained.
And you've got to bring a hacker anyway. Okay, so my Blue Wolf has gone here, and you are putting your last unit down.
I'm trying to work out where to put a bear. If in doubt, put it directly opposite the other thing that I want to go and kill.
Fair enough. That is down. Are we ready, sir?
I think so.
How many groups you got? Just the one?
Just the one. Only 250 points.
I know. haven't got a million put here. Oh, that's a strange order pool. I'm going to have to knock a couple off those. I think it's actually worth it this time for...
You knock a couple off?
Yeah, knock a couple off at Ariadna. It's unusual for me, but...
Right, best of luck, sir.
And you too, sir. Let's see how this reinforcement log works.
Well, we'll start with lunatics. We'll start with this lunatic over here.
Okay.
I don't believe anyone can see me. I'm going to go running forward over here.
Yeah, I can see you, mate.
Can you see me?
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
We shoot you.
You shoot me?
Yeah. Shoot you, turn into a wolf or straight away.
Oh, I'll tell you what, actually, do I want to dodge? You know what, I'm just going to dodge on a 14, try and get some extra movement.
Okay. It's extreme range.
You're going to lose a burst for firing through the saturation zone.
Yeah, because that's how I would play it.
So it's minus... It's at 43-ish, 44-ish inches.
It's quite large. It's quite far.
It's quite, even for your HMG, that's quite a long way. You're going to get -3 for the low vis saturation zone.
+3 for my mates.
+3 for your mates. And I imagine -3 for the range with your HMG.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, it's -3. So you're a -3 overall. So 1 dice on an 8, and I'm dodging on a 14.
Okay, I need an 8. 20.
I need a 14 to get a bit of movement. I don't move either.
Okay, your next order.
You'll see me again. You'll be in better range this time. But I could throw smoke on a 17 against you. Or I could choose to not be impetuous just yet. So I'm going to choose to not be impetuous just at this moment.
Okay. Right, so that's the easy ones done.
That's the easy bit.
Right, so next,
I really want to
fire
get
the
rid
bear
of...
up the centre of the...
Well, firing the bear up the centre is nice. I'd like to get rid of that HMG.
Yes.
Because it's a past. Unfortunately, you've got a 5-man fire team, so you've got 6th sense.
We remembered.
We generally remember now, occasionally,
Cheers,
sometimes.
Cheers, Lebo.
Stuff it. Let's start with it. I'm going to spend an order on this camo token.
Okay.
It's going to idle.
I am going to defer.
This camo token is going to go away because that one's done a thing.
Okay.
I'm going to surprise attack the HMG. I can't see anybody else.
I will take your word for it. Well, no, I don't think you can.
No, I can't see anybody else. But it does reveal me to be...
You'd be surprised what these redwood trees can do actually block. So.
It reveals me to be a veteran... No, not a veteran. A Spetsnaz with armour piercing HMG.
Armour piercing HMG?
No, sorry, just a HMG. He's just got a HMG. But he does have marksmanship.
Okay, so I've got no cover.
You haven't got any cover.
Okay, so I am +3 for mates, -3 for being surprised, and...
No, you don't care about being surprised because
it
of
was
6th sense. You do care about the fact I'm on a higher elevation and therefore have cover.
Okay. Some say that I can see all your silhouette, but...
Well, I'm not sure you can.
Okay. No, it's fine. So we'll play it that way. Range is good.
Range is good for both of us. So I've got 4 dice on 15s, I want to say. Yeah, 4 dice on 15s versus your 2 back on...
17.
No,
No.
minus 2 cover. So 14.
14s.
You've got 2 dice on 14s versus 4 dice on 15s.
Nearly fair.
Nearly fair, yeah.
Hey, 14s. An 8 and 11. That's not bad.
That's pretty good. More than 11, less than 15.
14.
The 16 is a miss, the 2 you beat, the 6 you beat, but the 14 gets through. So 1 save.
12. 15.
1 cover.
armor.
Yeah, you're okay, you're
Yeah.
alive.
Cool.
Guts roll though.
Yeah,
Or have you got
because
courage?
this is a Banshee. Let's roll the dice and see.
You can
8.
stay there if you want to.
I'm staying there. Okay, so that's a order used up. What's your next order going to be spent on, sir?
I'd like to get rid of that HMG before you get all the bonus dice.
You keep spending the orders.
So I will spend another order on the Spetsnaz. He's going to idle.
Now it's 17s.
I've still got cover.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Still 14s.
Oh.
It doesn't change the target numbers.
Ah, okay. 14, 17.
And I'll shoot you again for 15s.
Yeah. Okay, same numbers. 12 and 16. 12 is not bad.
12 is very good. More than 12, less than 15.
7, 2, 7, and a 17.
I have been hit once. 3 cover. I think I've got 1 armour. I think I'm alive as well.
I think that's another point. Another one done. Are you staying there?
I think I can stay there as well.
Got that many orders though.
You are correct. I do not have that many orders, so
It's the best way of getting rid of him.
I'm going to spend one of my command tokens because I've got a 5th one.
Okay.
I'm going to convert the irregular order that this fella has, the dog face over here,
Okay.
into a regular order. I'm going to spend the regular order on the Spetsnaz, who's going to idle.
Okay, we'll just do. I'll shoot back and we'll rinse and repeat for a 3rd time.
Well, you might miss eventually. I'm going to shoot you a lot again.
Okay, we've been here before. A 12 and a 16.
I've got
Didn't take it that
I've got
last time.
deja vu, yeah, that's what you got last time. More than 12, less than 15.
17, 9, 16, 20.
Oh, not again.
Yeah, come on, let's just roll a load number this time,
11s
please.
I need.
Oh.
And I've got courage, so I don't have to roll again.
Okay, the Zanchi should be dead by now. I get that.
So that Zanchi is annoyingly tough.
Okay, what orders you got left? You've got 4 in total.
I've got 4 in total. I can't see many other things.
I would have liked you to take out 100 points of my army so I could bring my drop pod in round 1 just to see what that looked like, but oh well.
You know what, let's spend one more order and try and get rid of that Zanchi. He needs to die for me to be able to do other things I want to do. It shouldn't be taking me this many orders.
It shouldn't, especially when you haven't got many.
Ah, that's fine.
I've just been told if I roll a 12 and a 16 again, I'm cheating, so let's... 12 and a 5.
12 and a 5, okay. More than 12, less than 15. Come on.
A 12, a 15, critical.
Critical, so 2 saves for you this time. 12s or better.
19.
Yay, 1.
No. You got me.
Eventually.
Oh, he's unconscious. Did well though. Lad did well.
Aye. Boy did good.
Boy did well.
I'm going to spend a regular order on the camo token that's all the way up here.
Ooh.
I am going to move 4 to there. Your blue wolf can see me.
You're going to be stealthy at some point.
I am currently stealthy.
Yeah, well, that's what I meant. You're not in flamer range yet.
No.
I'm going to go for a discover because I think if you shoot me, I'm in cover. I've got armour. I'll go for a discover.
I'm going to move to there, which I think, even if I'm discovered, you can't see me.
No.
Wonderful.
What was the range on the discover?
Over 8 and less than 32.
Definitely.
-3 for my mimetism, so just a willpower roll at -3.
Cool. Okay, with a willpower of 13, -3 is 50-50. 7! So, that reveals you to be...
An SAS forward observer with a chain rifle and a light shotgun.
Okay, I can't remember which orientation I put the dudes inside this building at. That's just not great.
Should we open the building and have a look?
Well, yeah, the guy on top's dead anyway, so... Oh, I've got people looking at the... I've got 3 people looking at that door. 3 people looking at that door.
Fair enough.
No, 4 people... I've got quite a few.
You've got quite a few.
Quite a few, so it's not too bad. It's, I'm a bit of a sigh of relief.
Okay then.
Okay, you've got... how many orders left? 2?
2 orders, well 1.5.
1.5.
And my lieutenant's order. No one has line of sight to me anymore, do they?
No.
I could just re-camo.
You could.
You know what?
It's a... Okay.
Well, then you can't just run around the corner and chain rifle me or something with Bixie. I don't know what Bixie's got. She might have a template weapon that I'm unaware of.
I think that's like nano pulse or something like that.
Yeah, see, that wouldn't be fun. I wouldn't like that. So, you know what? I'm going to spend my last regular order, and I'm going to re-camo the SAS. Where he is. Now I have a debate.
What was he armed with?
A chain rifle and a light shotgun,
rifle.
D-charges, flash pulse, pistol, and an armor piercing and shock close combat weapon. So, do I convert my last irregular order from this fella and spend it on that camo token and move it somewhere else? Or do I re-camouflage the Spetsnaz up here? Who's going to threaten the Spetsnaz? That's the question.
Nobody.
Not really. Depends who moves over there as to what happens.
Not got MSV, is it?
No, just marksmanship.
Okay, okay.
Do I want to spend the irregular order on this fella? Or am I relatively happy with where he is for now? I'm relatively happy with where he is, I think. So, who needs an order? Do I want to spend it on the bear and run the bear somewhere? Bear's in cover. Give me a minute.
Sometime later.
So I'm going to convert my last irregular order from the dog face over that side into a regular order, and I'm going to spend it on the bear.
This guy to this guy.
The bear is going to run 6 inches into that gap. Basically trying to make himself a harder target. And then 4 inches over to there. So you can see around that corner, you can see around that corner, but you know, he's harder to dig out.
Fair enough. Does he have any bonuses to his dodges? Is it dodge plus 7 inches?
No.
Just
He'll just dodge on a 16 or drop a smoke grenade near him on a 19.
Okay. So that is your...
Apart from my lieutenant's order, that's me done. I have no desire to spend my lieutenant's order, I don't think. So yeah, over to you.
So you've not killed 100 point of my army, so I can't bring in my reinforcements now.
I spent 5 orders killing a Zanshi with an elite troop.
I'm not sorry.
And I nearly died twice.
I'm not sorry.
I'm not, I know you're not.
It's a dice game.
It is a dice game, but at least you got rid of the Zanshi. It would have been far more if I spent 5 orders and died myself. So.
Yeah, that would have been, yeah. Okay, so my go, let's see what I can do.
So I'm sure we would have been told in the comments, but I forgot he had mimetism. But that would have completely changed that firefight.
The 12s would have missed.
The 12s would have missed.
Yeah, and he'd have been dead a long time ago.
Yeah, whatever. It's all good. Anyway,
right. This monk.
there's also, as well as the reinforced rules, got to remember there's the regular rules that we're supposed to be playing with as well. This monk.
This monk. He's
That monk.
No, he's gonna. I want him to stay there,
He's just chilling.
just chilling until the ferry gets closer.
Fair enough.
The other monk, I am gonna use though.
Oh, okay. Where's he off to?
He's gonna be off somewhere.
Somewhere is a good place to be heading. I'm assuming in a forwardly direction.
In the forwardly direction, because that's what they've got to do.
I don't think anyone will see you as you run.
He
to
did a
there.
somersault over that. It's no longer.
Or actually, that carrot opener stood up behind that tree might have seen you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Do I want to shoot at you as you leap over there? Nah, I'm alright. What are we doing with the next half?
I'm gonna go forward again.
Not far enough to stick your head out though, I assume?
No. In fact, I don't think I would anyway, because I think the corner of this building is going to get in the way. To here. Oh, for the machine gun.
The machine gun you're fine from. No, you're fine from both of them. Yeah, you're fine. You're absolutely fine there.
So, actually, a little tiny bit further, but there we go.
And looking at the bad guys.
I'm looking at the bad guys. The bad guys are over there.
Okay, so they're the lunatic fringe orders done.
They're the easy ones. Well,
Where to next?
where to
Or
next?
do you need a minute?
Can the machine gun see where the blue wolves come? Oh no, I can go get all the way around here.
You can get quite a way up.
So he might do that, because it looks like this is going to be death around here.
There's definitely a killy, murdery theme.
I want him to die.
You'd like him to die.
Yeah, that's just a personal thing. I just don't like them. And I'm going to buy 2 when I do Cosmoflot.
And then complain that you don't like them. Okay. So, look at the blue wolf, is it? Or do you want a minute to...
Give me a minute to
Double
work
check.
out how I'm going to do this.
After some thought, it is plan blue wolf.
It is Plan Blue Wolf. And is he 6 or 4?
If he's not 6'4", I'll be amazed.
He's 6'4". Gets me to there, which I think is far enough.
You're going to stomp to there. Well, you can have line of sight to me.
Yep. And you've got line of sight to me too.
I do. I'm going to do nothing.
Okay. Oh,
What are we doing in the second half?
I'm going to go a little bit closer.
You going to move?
I'm staying cover.
Yeah, yeah.
Just getting to cover there, so I've got a little bit of cover. But if you're going to use a template, it's going to be a template. So that's the end of that one. I'm going to use a regular order on the Blue Wolf.
On the Blue Wolf again?
Yeah. And I'm going to do a hot discover.
Hot discover? Do you mean you're going to do an intuitive attack with your big heavy flamer?
Yes.
Right, do I think that's within 8 inches? Well, we can check zone of control.
We could.
If you're within 8 inches, you're going to need a 13 or less. I think you are.
No, we're just over.
So you've got a 50-50 chance of failing this. Oh. So if you go for this and you roll 11 or higher, it misses and you can't do it again.
I'm not discovering it, I'm burning you.
But intuitive attack requires a whip roll. If I choose to gamble that you're going to fail to discover me, I need to just check my physique for the dodge roll. Right, okay, so having checked the numbers, I think I'm going to be better off dodging, because I'll have a 65% chance of passing the dodge with it being 13, which is better than a 50% chance of you failing. So I'm going to dodge. So you've definitely hit me with the big heavy flamer. Can I dodge out the way on a 13? Claw's come over to the camera. he cares about this result. So 13 or less. That is a 19.
That's not less.
That is not less. So I now, damage 15 is plus 1 damage.
Yeah.
So I've got no armour, so I need 16s or better. Can I have that 19 again now? 17, I live! I'm going to choose to fail my gut roll and move 2 inches somewhere. Okay, I put on my flame resistant underwear today, and apparently I get to live. Next order.
Next order.
Where I'm looking, still at the Blue Wolf.
Still at the Blue Wolf. That bush.
Does that move to there give you line of sight to the dog face over here? Have you come far enough yet? I don't know.
No, I
Not
don't
quite.
think so.
Fair enough.
No.
So it's just the SAS. Who's going to dodge again?
Fair enough.
What are you going to do?
We are less than 8.
Oh yeah.
You're going to dodge. You're dodging on a 13. If I shoot you, I get more dice because it's a Spitfire.
It will be 4 dice.
And it's 4 dice on zeros.
-3 for my mimetism.
I don't see through that anywhere. I'm looking at me. I think no way have I got things. So 11s. 4 dice on 11s.
Basically, this is your 14. So yeah, 4 dice on 11s versus 1 on 13. Or the template.
If you dodge successfully, it's like a 2 point. Yeah. I think I'm going to go for the bullets rather than the flame.
You're going to open fire with the machine gun.
Yeah, because
it's more dice.
Yeah,
makes it face to face.
You could roll like a 3 and pass.
Yeah.
That'd be annoying.
I don't disagree with your decision.
So I think I'm going to go for the bullets. I have more bullets.
Then. So you need 11s on 4 dice, and I need a 13 on 1 dice. Come on, a 13. That's another 19.
You don't dodge.
I don't dodge.
How many bullets get you? The 2 gets you.
There's
The
two
two
twos.
get you. The others fail. So 2 bullets.
Damage 15.
Yeah, because it's +1.
So 16s or above. An 18 and a 6. I'm only unconscious.
Yay.
You told me to come and look at the big camo token.
Yeah, I'm using the thing in the
only thing that's in group 2.
in group 2, and I'm going to
Lay an egg, revealing you to be
surprise,
a Lonfar. Which flavour of Lonfar? The submachine gun or the heavy shot?
It's the submachine gun.
Okay,
It's the cheapest one because I kind of struggle for points.
And then you go for a walk as well.
And I'm going to go for a walk. I'm going to go to the other side, just in case.
But not coming out into line of sight of anybody.
No.
Okay.
And I'm facing this way because of Van Zandt.
Okay.
I know you said it's a lot of points, but
It is a lot of points.
I'm scared of him.
That's fair enough.
Right, so that's that done.
I can't do anything about that. So, where to next?
Give me a minute. Okay, another order.
On Operation Blue Wolf.
Operation Blue, that one.
You're just tootling forward a little
I'm
bit.
just tootling forward a little bit.
So that you can only see
So I can only see
that dog face,
that dog face
not,
and nobody
not
else.
the Spetsnaz. Yeah, I can't see you there.
Can't see my base, which is
cannot
he's
see
leaning
your
forward a
base.
bit, but you can't see
Yeah.
my base.
But yeah, we can see each other.
We can definitely see each other.
Okay.
I want to do more than one. More than one.
You want to do many?
I want to do many wounds.
You don't have you do not have any MSV.
No.
So I'm going to throw a smoke grenade.
Okay.
Sort of here-ish.
There. So just so he's still got can see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get
You get the idea.
I get the idea.
So I need a 17. You'll be gone +3 for the range, and that's it. So you'll need 17s as well.
I get 4 dice.
Many more dice. Okay, 17s. 10.
More than 10, less than 17. There's a 13, there's a 1, and there's a 9. There's a 6, but that 17 is a critical.
So 3 saves. Damage is 15.
Yeah, because of tag.
I think I've taken a wound.
Oh.
16 and 17 is definitely fine. The 1 is a wound.
Oh.
I'm angry.
Yeah.
You made me angry. Now you're a blue wolf and I'm just a wolf. Are we doing this again?
Yeah.
So another order.
Yeah.
3 orders left after this one.
3 orders and 2 irregulars.
I'm going to... If I throw a smoke grenade, I'm going to dodge on a 19. If I dodge, I dodge on a 16. You're going to hit me on 17s either way. You know, I'm going to go for the smoke grenade again. I'll go for the 19. It's slightly better numbers, isn't it? Mm-hmm. And you're going to shoot me many, many times.
Yeah.
Big numbers. 12's not bad.
Not bad. 14 and a 17 again. So that's another 3.
Just the 14 and 3.
18 misses and 3 misses, so...
I've got 3 armor this time. So
How many wounds you got left?
2 left.
Okay.
So damage 15, damage 12, so 13s or better. Or, you know, fail all 3 and drop dead.
Excellent.
You know when I said I didn't really need to move him? Apparently I did. He was not a good place to stand. Okay. Operation Blue Wolf Murder continuing, or do we have another plan?
Is that less than 16 when I get to...
To that corner? Yeah, probably. I would say that's less than 16.
Yes, operation.
Operation Murder.
I've got to get rid of him because he's got a good... I can't move anything on this side of the board while he's still alive.
This is true.
Or
He is a problem.
Start bringing these guys out to take the zones.
So where is the Blue Wolf scooching to?
There.
Staying out of sight of the bear.
Yep.
And out of sight of the HM of the gun up here, and just this guy to deal with. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's less than 16. So I'm going to be on zeros for the range, and I don't care about your cover.
Let's just do a zone of control.
I don't think the bear's within zone of control.
But if I do a zone of control, I've got a rough idea how big 2 inches is. That will give me a 10-inch zone of how far the bear can berserk when I come around the corner. It's a bit, you know, but...
You do that, I'll have a
It
think.
is a thing. Oh, look, I
Oh,
think
it's really close.
That's going to be close, isn't it? And the rest. But you know what I mean? That's why...
Yeah. So, do I want to shoot or dodge with the Spetsnaz? Okay, physique is 12, ballistic skill is 12. I might as well shoot you. I might put a wound on you. So, I will shoot you with a shot.
Okay. We need to know the range, don't we?
Yeah, if that's more than 16, I will be astounded.
That is 16.
No, it's less than 16. So you get +3 for the range, but then -3 for my cover, -3 for my mimetism.
And -3 overall.
So you need 11s on 4 dice. I need a 12 on 1 dice. Okay, I need a 12.
No.
My dice are not kind to me today. There's another critical.
Yeah, and 2 more.
How many's that? 4?
No, that's 3. It's 3. Look at the crit counter that I've just put on, because I've edited this.
2 armour, 3 cover. So I need 11s. Ooh, I'm dead. Okay, more Blue Wolf murdering.
More Blue
And
Wolf.
what have you just remembered?
That he's got +1 burst. I
doing
might have
well.
got rid of him quicker.
We're doing well, aren't we, today?
We are doing really well. It's the stress of the reinforcements, you see. Okay, so a little bit round corner.
So you can see both the gun.
I don't think I can. In theory, I can split the two, but I think that's terrible.
It's microns, isn't
It's
it?
micron. It's not. It's not. I've already done the zone of control to see if that's over 10
Well,
inches away.
the gun's going to shoot you 3 times because it doesn't have an option.
Fair enough. If you dodge with the bear, you dodge closer, then you can berserk.
Yeah.
If you survive.
I'm going to dodge closer with the bear. I'm just going to dodge on a 16.
I'm going to tank the gun, the security gun,
And murder the bear.
and put all 5 into the bear.
So you're going to be on +3, that's over 8. We know that, you just checked zone of control. So you're on 17s on 5 dice, so this is a 16 on 1 dice. And what's the range between the gun and you?
Oh, this is. I bet this is what's going to kill me.
I'll laugh if the gun kills you to death.
It would be hilarious. All right. We are over 16.
So -6, so I need 4s.
Oh, 4s are terrible on those things. They always roll 4s.
3 4s coming up. We're going to start off with the sentry gun that needs 4s.
I'm nervous.
A 3, it has hit you. 3 damage, 13.
9.
6 armour.
Many armour.
Yeah,
Cover.
Okay. The bear will dodge on a 16. 9.
More than 9, less than 16.
17s.
17, sorry.
Well, I beat
10.
I beat 3 of them.
You beat
but I
that
hit
one. You
2
beat
of
that
them.
one. You beat that one. The one's
Not good. The 11 I think gets me 215. I think I'm going to be in my dogged state if I choose to stay up. Okay, I'm going to choose not to go dogged and pass out. Then I might be able to get back up again in a bit. So 1 regular order and 2 half orders to go. What are we doing?
Right.
Okay.
Last regular order.
This can be a really quick edit for you at this rate.
I'd apologise, but normally my dice aren't this good.
No one would believe you if you apologised.
No. Okay, so I'm going to move to there.
At some point you'll be out of cover.
I don't yet see the guy behind the tree,
You don't see the Minuteman behind the tree.
but I do see the bear
And
on the floor and the
sentry.
robot's shooting at me.
The robot's going to shoot at you. Hasn't got a choice. The bear can't do anything. The guy in the building in here is just going to go, mummy.
There's a guy in there? Oh,
There's a guy hiding in this building.
oh, the comms guy. I remembered.
With the Uber iPhone.
Okay. Do I want to leave him like that? Let's move him like that. Yes. So I'm going to split my burst.
Okay.
I'm going to put a couple into the bear
2 into the bear.
and 3 into the 3 that's been shot at me.
Okay.
Robot.
Did you move within 16 inches
Of.
of the gun?
Ooh, probably.
Because you've moved forward a bit and we weren't that far outside 16.
Oh. I have got lots, so in theory I could. Yeah. I think we have 16. Yeah, just.
Ooh.
Just about. Just about. It's 15 3/4.
Cool. So I'm going to need 13s.
But I am in cover.
But I'll shot you before you hit the cover.
You'd have shot me.
Just there, yeah. I'm well programmed. So I need 13s.
Wow.
You're going to shoot me back at +3, -3. You're going to need 14s. And against the bear, you need 17s.
Oh, it is. Oh, it is.
Okay. I need 13s with the gun butt. I've missed with the 20. There's 2 hits on a 1
Nine's
and a
good.
9.
9 is good. Let's shoot the gun butt back. The 11.
An 11, so 1 hit.
1 hit. Big bullet.
Yeah. I'm gone. And the bear is shot how many times?
The bear is shot
Twice.
14.
You need 17s.
Yep.
I'm dead.
Excellent.
So you're doing some order shenanigans over there.
I'm going to change the regular order with a command token into a regular order.
I assume it's the lying down monk whose order you've taken for now.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing it's still Blue Wolf shenanigans.
6 inches. Oh, easily gets me that corner.
I'm going to run up to that corner. I'm still going to keep cowering inside the building if that's okay with you.
Facing. Facing is important.
And I believe you're going to have line of sight to the Minuteman, aren't you now?
Yeah.
And the Minuteman's going to dodge.
So if you land your drop pod here, you're going to be facing my back. Perhaps I need to bring Bixie around here to see you.
You've got an order left?
I do. I think I'll have to do that because there's a little zone here.
You're there, and the Minuteman's going to dodge. What are you going to do the second half?
I'm going to put... can I see the other fella?
Which other fella?
The one behind him.
Her?
Yeah.
She's prone too.
Yeah. But if he's prone...
You've got an angle there? Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, she can't do anything because she's looking the wrong way. So...
I'm going to put 3 and 2.
3 into the
Minuteman.
And 2 into the bear controller.
Not that it matters, but it's
an order.
It's an order.
The bear controller those who can't do anything about it.
Okay, so 2 shots at her. 14. A critical and a 1. Didn't do that last time.
3 cover, yeah, I'm alive.
Yeah, she's been shot. Does she want to stay there?
She doesn't really want to stay there, but I'm not sure she can get out of line of sight, but she'll try. And I need to dodge on a 13.
5.
More than 5, less than 14.
12. A 9.
2.
We beat the 2.
Okay. The 14 is grand, the 5 is not. I will be unconscious. 1. Okay, you have 1 irregular order left, which belongs to that monk.
And I'm spending it with a thing and a doofer. And
so we're making it into a regular order.
We're making it into a regular order. We're spending it on Bixie.
And Bixie's doing a thing. She's all the way over here.
She's doing a thing.
Because you painted her and you want to use her.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
She runs to there.
She runs to there. She's looking up yonder.
Up yonder?
Yeah, up yonder.
Well, no one can see you.
She's 6'2" or 6'4". She's 6'2". She's got super legs, so she should have got more. Let's go a little bit further, I think. Let's go to there. So I can see the corner if you land fans down there.
I can't land anything over there.
So you can put draw arc.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll do.
And your lieutenant's order? No.
It's going to stay.
You're going to stay in the building?
It's going to stay a secret.
Okay.
He might not be in the building.
Right. I think I've lost over 100 points.
Okay, so we have just looked at the wording. Because something happened. I shot somebody.
Well, many things have happened. You've shot many people, to be fair. I meet the criteria to bring on my reinforcements. I have lost over 100 points. I'm also in loss of lieutenant.
It was the Minuteman, wasn't it?
It was the Minuteman. The giveaway was the 5th command token, really.
If I knew Ariadna, I'd have probably known that.
So, everyone's irregular. And which way is that blue wolf facing?
Kind of that way. Yeah, so
kind of that way.
You can see up there, you can see there. If you land your drop pod there, you're going to land behind me, but Bixie will see you.
But I don't have to land the drop pod, it's a may.
It's a can.
It's a can. I can request.
The wording is you can request it. So you don't
not
have
I must
to.
request reinforcements. So I'm trying to work out if I'm better off waiting for another turn, because if they turn up now, they'll all have irregular orders.
How many is in there?
5.
5? 5 irregular orders.
It's 5 irregular orders. It is better than nothing.
You'll get to shoot him in the back.
Potentially, but
you could do a command token. Not a command token. You could do a coordinated order to all shoot them all in the back.
I'd have to do 2 command tokens to do a coordinated order.
Because you've got to turn one into a
regular order. So I've only got 3 command tokens left.
But you get 5 shots.
Potentially.
Yeah, each one shoot him in the back. But after the first one, he turns around and gets angry.
Yeah.
And flames you in, because that's quite a tight area. Because you can't land in buildings, or you can't land on buildings, can you? No, you can't land in buildings or in covered areas.
Can you land on a building?
I think it's phrased the same as it's a combat jump. So yeah, I think you can land on a building.
Anywhere I can place my base flat.
Yeah, and which is the 40mm apparently at the moment.
No, for the models they have to be within 8 inches of the drop pod. So I can place the drop pod on the board, then 8 inches from that gives me quite a range of.
They fell out at 50 foot and they ended up on the roof.
Yeah. One of them we didn't like. We pushed out the door early. I'm trying to work out if with the orders I have, I can kill your blue wolf. Or have a reasonable chance of killing your blue wolf.
I will give you another minute. You're going to drop a drop pod?
I'm going to drop a drop pod right there. Woo!
It's not explosive, is it, like a chakra?
No, this one doesn't explode. But now I have to deploy all the models in that group within 8 inches.
Within 8 inches of that, but not further than halfway?
Can't go more than halfway.
No.
So the hacker's got to go down up here.
You can deploy it on top of roofs, because we read that rule. And
It's not inside an enclosed space. I'm not inside an enclosed space, I'm on a roof.
Yeah. And what's that?
That is a war driver hacker with a normal hacking device who could potentially possess the blue wolf if it's not dead.
Hey. Where's the rest of the room? I'll tell you what, we'll come back once you've deployed and we can have a look. Okay, what you got where? So you've got the war driver on top of that building.
The war driver's up here.
Yeah.
The chasseur forward observer is here.
Oh, he's brave.
You got out late. The 112 doctor is over here.
Oh, round the corner.
Yeah. The +1 damage boarding shotgun paracommando is here.
Yep.
And Wolfgang Amadeus Wolf is back here where you're not looking.
Fair enough. I can't remember. I don't think he's stealthy though.
He's not stealthy, but you know, I've got more things down now. I can do more stuff.
I think actually, do you know what? The way you're positioning those, it's probably a good job they're not a fire team, because putting them in a fire team might have been a bit more difficult. How many is there? 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4,
There's 5 of them. Yeah.
I got 3 maximum in mind. Right.
And the comlink guy, because I can do it and I've never had to do it, I've never been able to do it, he's going to move over into that group as well. Because he's got friends now.
For free.
For free.
At the moment, until they get changed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that gives that group another order if they survive to round 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
And to convert to try and finish off this blue wolf. So, the first thing I've got to do though is spend my lunatic order all the way over here. I have another furry still over here.
Oh yeah.
Who can't be seen at the moment.
Nope.
And is going to go running forward up here.
Well, I knew he was there, and I had an irregular order on my robot to do something, but I thought it was a long way away through thing, you know, just all I'd maximum do is probably 1 wound and just make him angry, so I thought I'd leave him. Is he a bit closer?
He is a bit closer. I think the remote actually will see me. I think that the little turret gun will see me through there.
Yep.
It'll lose a burst because I think it'll come over this.
No, I think I can see.
You can see me over this.
I can see you. There's a line.
Fair enough. I'm going to dodge.
Yeah, and hope for the 1 wound.
And maybe get 1 wound, but maybe get a few inches closer. You're going to get -3. Give me on 7s.
Cool.
And I'll dodge on a 14.
7s. A 4. A hit. A 16 and 11.
More than 4, less than 14. No.
Does it make you angry?
Yeah, I'm angry.
Oh, bugger.
He's only got 2 wounds now, not 3.
Yeah, and how many orders he got left on him? He doesn't get.
He's
another
got one of his own.
Oh, he's got another irregular order.
Yeah.
Which is not going to get to me, really.
No. Right then, shall we start the fun the other side?
Are we going to pick on the blue wolf?
We're going to spend an order on Wolfgang Amadeus Wolf.
Okay.
He's going to move up so he's in cover in case you turn around.
Oh, okay. You're not stealthy?
No, I'm not stealthy. What would you like to do?
Turn around a bit. What's my dodge?
It'll be a dodge at -3 for whatever your dodge is. I think you said it was 13 earlier?
I think so.
So we'll be dodging on a 10.
What are you going to do? Yeah, I know you've got berserks.
I've got a +1 burst multi-rifle as well.
I'm wondering why you're not berserking into me back.
Because I'm going to try and take you out with the armour. I think the armour-piercing shots in the back are better than berserking you. Because if I berserk you, you can berserk me back. I'm not berserking you because of that stat you have that you've forgotten you've got.
Yeah, because it would have been mutual berserking.
It would have been mutually assured destruction.
I would have moved over here, or you'd have moved over there. Where would we have finished?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Is this why you don't want to answer that question? This is why you're shooting me.
I think 4 dice on 15s.
Yeah, and I'd be
with
dodging,
half your armour.
and I'd be dodging on
a 10.
10. But to be honest, that's all I can do.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not facing you, so I can't flame at you.
This is true. And if you turn around to deal with me, I might be able to do something else with somebody else.
I will dodge.
You're going to dodge on a 10. And I'll shoot you 4 times with armour piercing, needing 15s. If you could fail this dodge, I'd be really happy.
Oh, by 1.
Thank you.
Oh.
I'm very happy. Now I need 15s or less.
There's a critical.
There's a critical and 3 others. So that's 5 saves with half your armour against damage 13.
6 armour, I think.
6 armour, half down to 3, so 11s or more 5 times.
There's a 4, there's a 2, there's an 8,
there's a 4.
There's a 4.
That's 4 wounds.
The blue wolf, he's dead. Dead, Dave. Dead and dead. And there's Angie died. You can do math because the numbers go in your head and you know that you need to kill something else.
If I kill something else, you'll be able to call your reinforcement. That's what you're telling me.
Yep.
So I don't want to kill something else.
You know that already because you've got numbers in your head. You're kind of like...
Well, I know that's about 60 odd, and they're usually about 20 odd, so I don't think I've killed enough. The question is, do I want to kill anything? I could probably get away with killing a monk. I'm not sure I want to kill a monk.
You can always kill monks.
So I'm going to spend the irregular order on this camera token over here.
Okay.
It's going to slide a little bit sideways so it can see that pesky bloody gun turret down there.
Oh, the gun turret?
Yeah, it can either defer or shoot.
I'll defer.
And I will surprise attack you, revealing me to be a tank hunter with armor piercing HMG.
Oh, that's not good.
So with cover, range and the saturation, I don't think you're going to be able to hit me. So 32, we're in good range for me. You're at -3 for the range, -3 for my cover, -3 for my mimetism, -3 for my surprise attack, so -12.
And the...
yeah, so you can't hit me.
And the terrain.
Yeah, so you can't hit me.
Okay.
I'm on -3 for your cover, -3 for the saturation zone, +3 for the range. I'm on -3 overall, so I've got 4 dice on 9s to try and get rid of you.
Fair enough.
A relatively risk-free 9s. An 8. I missed on a 14, a 15 and a 16, but I hit you on an 8.
20. Loving it.
Okay, no, that's less helpful.
You need to load bullets into that gun, mate, not just sponges.
I'm going to spend a command token, steal the order off the bear controller.
Okay.
The tank hunter is going to idle. You're going to shoot me back again?
Well, I can't really dodge. Well, I can dodge. No, I can't.
No, you can't. Dodge is not an option.
I can do nothing.
So yeah, I'm going to need 9s again. You can't hit me again.
I will just get shot.
Yeah. This should not have taken 2 orders. 2 6s, 2 saves this time.
The 19, but the 7 gets me.
Yay!
And we're gone.
Okay, I'm going to use the irregular order on the dog. He's going to super jump his way up that way. The monk will see me.
The monk is going to... Liam, you're a long way away.
I am a long way
You're
away.
armed with chain rifles.
I am armed with chain
All you're going
rifles.
to do is move a little bit.
I am just going to move a little bit.
What do I want to do? If I could dodge, I could move. Gets me a bit closer next time.
You could dodge, yeah, and try and get a bit closer.
Yeah, I'm going to dodge.
You can dodge? Yeah. I'm just going to move. I'm going to run.
Physique of 13. 16. Nah. Okay, so you moved, and I didn't dodge.
Okay, I'm going to use its own order from off the board.
Right then.
An airborne ranger with AP Spitfire is going to come on over here.
Ooh. Can you see anybody? I don't think so.
Don't think the monk and me can quite see each other. But it's another order on the board for next turn.
I think you're golden, mate.
Okay, I'm going to spend the irregular order that the 112 has, because no one can see her where she is. She's going to run through the swish swish door to there. You will have a line of sight with Bixie through the window. You can't shoot me.
Bixie's going to dodge.
Bixie's going to dodge.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep moving over to here. And Bixie can do her dodge.
Okay. Okay, Bixie's dodging on a big number. 6, I dodge. And with Bixie's big move, she's moved there. She can see now the
Many
Frenchman.
people.
She can't see the guy with the yellow tubes.
She can't see the paracommando.
No. I can see Wolfgang and I can see him. And I can still see, oh, she's prone. No, she's not prone. Still see the doctor.
Inside the building.
Inside the building.
To be fair though, the doctor isn't going to be doing a great deal at the moment.
But there's lots of AROs if I move her.
There is potential for many AROs. Right, if I move the paracommando up here, I will probably be able to see you, won't I? So where Bixie is, she can see everybody over here pretty much.
Apart from that guy.
Apart from the paracommando. Okay, I'm going to spend an order on Le Chasseur.
Le Chasseur.
Well, Le Chasseur. He's going to idle.
You can see through me.
I can see through the saturation zone of the trees, yep, so I'll see you.
Okay.
You'll see through my mimetism, because you got MSV1, haven't you?
I'm going to dodge.
You're going to dodge. I'm going to flash pulse you.
Because I think 4 inches is going to get me start getting me closer.
Okay.
You're going to flash pulse me?
Yeah, so I get +3 for the range, so that's easily less than 2 foot. It's about 18, 19. So +3 for the range, -3 for the saturation zone. So I'm back on a 13 and you're dodging on a silly number.
Yep. But I can still roll 2s.
You can.
Okay.
So you need an 18, I need a 13.
Dodging on 18. I really do dodge.
I would have hit you if you hadn't, really dodged.
And Bixie ends up there.
Okay, I will spend the order that the Paracommando has.
Ooh.
He will run 4 inches up to here.
Staying in cover as you do so.
Staying in cover as I do so.
I shall dodge.
You're going to dodge.
I'm going to dodge again.
You're not in cover.
Nope.
You're definitely within 8 inches.
Yep.
I'm going to use the boarding shotgun in hit mode and fire twice.
Yeah.
Needing 18s.
18 off.
Yeah, I get 2 dice, deal 1.
Okay.
And it's armor piercing with +1 damage. It's damage 15 boarding shotgun.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good.
I've got to hit you first.
18. 5. That's not good.
More than 5 less than 18. I've got a window to hit there. Watch me roll a 19 and a 20. No.
Nope, 2 hits.
2 hits. Damage 15 with half your armor.
Ooh. Roll the dice and see what happens. Ah, that's not good. However you look at
You're
it.
over 100 points now, though.
Definitely over 100 points now. Oh, that's painful. No model. You just killed it.
I'm supposed to, aren't I?
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it works.
They're the rules. It's not my fault.
Righty then. What you got left, sir?
I've got 2 irregular orders left. One on the war driver and one on the Ricot with the iPhone in there.
And you've got 2...
I've got 2 command tokens
left.
so I could
5.
Yeah, I could nick one of them for somebody else, but I'm going to spend the war driver's one on the war driver because
What's the war driver going to do?
No one's going to shoot at her now. Nope. So she's going to run 3 inches to there, 1 inch down the ladder, and then go the other 2 inches down the ladder, and then 2 inches over there.
Fair enough.
Question is, do I want to steal the other? Do I want to steal the Ricot's order for the war driver to move the war driver into a different position? And I think I do. So I'm going to leave myself with 1 command token. I'm going to steal that, turn it to a regular, and spend it on the war driver. Where to put the war driver though? That's the question. Where do I want to end up? You know what? I am going to go 4 inches over here, and then I am also going to run into the building and look that way.
Okay. And that's it.
I don't have any lieutenant's orders because I don't have a lieutenant at the moment. I will now choose a new lieutenant. I've got more options now than I had a second ago.
You only had the 2, but yes.
So I have chosen a new lieutenant.
Okay.
And it's your second turn.
All right. I've got some thinking to do. Because I can bring out my...
I'll be honest, I managed to do more there than I thought I was going to do. I think bringing the reinforcements in was probably the right call. I did get lucky with the Wolfgang taking you out in one go.
Nah, dice comes and dice goes.
But you've now got bonus troops to bring in.
Yay! But where do I bring them? I don't know.
Or do you wait?
Or do I wait? Yeah. Stink.
Okay, so your turn. You've now got to deliberate. Did you want to spend your command token to move the long far back into the other group, or is he quite happy where he is?
I've only got the 1 left, so I don't know. Again, I've not even thought that far. I'm thinking
Well, you have to do that before the drop pod, you see, because executive use of command tokens comes before request reinforcements.
Does it?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Deliberately, so you can't move the models from reinforcements from one group to another once they arrive.
Sounds fair. Am I going to use it for anything else? I do have lots of irregulars. And am I going to do anything? What am I going to do here? I'm going to pop around here, pop a Panzerfaust in the wolf.
So you're not going to do that?
No.
Because you might need that command token for something else. So now
Again,
we're on
I'm not sure that one. My brain is melting.
Korean barbecue-ness.
The Korean barbecue squad can land around here and take out that wolf with breaker combi rifle at range. Then it can kind of walk down that side and get into the zones and kill this thing around here.
Okay. Or you were talking
leaving
about-
this flank open to those guys. Which I don't really want to do.
You could land in the middle and deal with both sides, maybe?
If I land in the middle, I'm going to get a tank hunter shot at me as well. So
You don't have to land in the middle. You could land in cover in the middle. So once you put your drop pod down, you're 8 inches from that. Does give you quite a spread. It's not quite so easy when you're the one having to do the thinking, is it?
No.
We'll be back. So the decision is you're not moving the long far.
No.
He is still
I'm saving
robot no motes.
Yeah, I'm saving that.
I'm going to save your command
I
token.
have to change these. You never know.
But you are going to land your drop pod.
I am going to land my drop pod.
And you were pointing around this area.
I'm going to kind of drop it out here.
You're going to go for there.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll let you deploy your reinforcements.
Yeah, not the missile launcher, which would be really good.
So how many have you got? 3, 4, 5,
Three.
6? 3.
3.
But they're all 2 wound heavy infantry.
They're all Koreans.
Okay.
It's the Korean barbecue squad.
Okay. So a trio of Korean chefs have arrived.
The Korean barbecue squad is here. And note, there's not the heavy.
So that's a combi rifle heavy flamethrower,
Yeah.
not the heavy rocket launcher.
Yeah.
The one next to it
Is the Spitfire,
and
with
this
heavy
one is the
rifle.
Breaker combi rifle heavy flamethrower.
And the breaker combi rifle is looking at the thing that suffers from breakers.
And it doesn't overly keen on
Not overly keen.
on that type of ammunition, I have to admit.
And they are Harry's. Okay, so I need some more orders.
So you need 3 orders.
For group
4
3.
down. Now the question is
Look at me with 3 groups.
is your comlink guy joining his new friends?
The commandant guy is going to.
He's going to go. He's abandoning the fire team he's been part of, and go and join his new mates. Now I'm assuming he wasn't the fire team leader.
No. Actually, no, he was.
That'll break the fire team now.
Oh, bugger. Oh, that was a mistake. Lesson at home. Don't make him your fire team
Would
leader.
you like to have switched the fire team leader to somebody else when you deployed them instead? 'Cause
Well,
you weren't
I
thinking.
would, but I was thinking, I thought, well, make it him. But yeah, okay.
I'll let you switch it if you want.
Oh, thank you.
'Cause that is not a sensible decision. I assumed it wasn't.
That is a learning moment, though.
Yeah. You get a freebie. Next time you do it, I'm not giving you it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'll give you a minute to think because you've got some lunatic orders to decide what to do with. Right then, you've got 2 monks. They're both in shot. Which one am I
3
looking?
groups. I've never had 3 groups. Sorry.
Pull yourself together, lad.
Okay, here. If I move him forward, he will see me and either dodge and or blast me or whatever. So I'm not going to do that one.
Okay.
And you're the same with that one. You're going to see me and dodge towards me and flame at me and do whatever you want. So I'm not going to use that one. So they're not going to use
I
any.
probably wouldn't have dodged towards you. I probably would have dropped a smoke grenade at your feet.
Yeah, but the thing is, it would stop me doing this.
So now what are we doing?
Spending an order on the Korean barbecue squad.
Okay.
The link team is. I think I'm going to.
He's staying in charge?
He's going to stay in charge.
What are they doing for the first half?
They're going to move.
They're going to move.
They are 4-4, I believe.
I don't know. I don't have any.
No, they're 6-2.
Ooh. Where are they going?
They're going for a wander. Quite away. I don't want to get shot by anybody.
Okay, so you said they're moving. Where are they moving? I'm going to be in your way there, aren't I?
What's she armed with?
A light shotgun.
Oh, okay. I'm not going to shoot me there, and it gets me to the door, I think. And
Don't forget the war driver that's also in the building.
actually, there's a big tree there, but you do get to a line of sight down there.
So are they moving anywhere?
You'll move a little bit, so I don't get shot by that. Because whatever I do, that war drivers can see this one anyway. So I'm going to go here.
You're there?
Go here.
And you're going to run across
6
there.
inches. You're going to get here. Now with 3 ears, with 6 inches, I can do quite a big, cautious movement. Get me over this gap next time.
Okay. Well, I think I have... Are they stealthy?
No.
I think I have 4 AROs.
4?
I think the war driver has an ARO because it can see you through the window.
Yes.
I think the doctor has an ARO because you're within 8 inches.
Yes.
I think the dog has an ARO.
Because I'm shooting at
'Cause
you.
And I think she'll have an ARO against the one who runs across that gap.
Yep.
So I believe I have 4 AROs.
Yep.
So the Airborne Ranger is going to shoot at the one who's in charge of the fire team as they run over there.
What's the Airborne Ranger we're armed with?
An AP Spitfire.
Oh dear.
The Devil Dog, not the Devil Dog, the Dog Warrior is going to drop. Do I drop a smoke grenade or do I physically dodge? Your ballistic skill 13. 3 shots in the open within 16 inches. You're going to be on 16s, aren't you?
Yeah. 4 times.
4 times, yeah, Harry's. I'll think about that one.
Okay.
The Doctor's dodging, but you can't see, so it's going to be dodge at -3. You haven't come within my hacking area, so the War Driver is also going to dodge, but she can see you, so it's going to be a flat roll. So, that didn't buy me much thinking time. I'm going to throw a smoke grenade, because it's a 19 rather than a 16. I might actually survive. What is the guy with the breaker combi rifle doing?
It's over 16 from where I started to the Airborne Ranger.
By a long way,
By
yeah.
a long way. I'm just going to tank it.
You're going to tank that.
Yeah, I've got 2 wounds.
Fair enough.
I'm going to put everything into the
Many shots into
the wolf, because if I don't get the wolf, he's got
many chain rifles.
many chain rifles that's going to mess me up. So I want to get rid of the wolf.
Are you within 2 foot for the Airborne Ranger? That's the question.
No.
No? Okay. I trust you. If you say you're not, you're not. I don't think you are.
I would like you not to be.
No, I'm not. So -3 for the range, -3 for the wooded zone I'm firing through, but you are out of cover at some point.
Yep.
So I'm going to hit you on a 6. I'll land my smoke grenade on a 19. The War Driver will dodge on a 10, and the 112 I think will dodge on a 7. It's either a 7 or an 8. So the 112 dodges on a 9. I've got a better physique than I thought, but it's not that good. The War Driver dodges on a 10. She has dodged. The Airborne Ranger needs a 6. She gets a 6. Oh, Carlos, 6s are sexy. You are
complained
right.
about my criticals earlier, but when you need one. 14 and 19.
You're fine. And now I need a 19 with my smoke grenade. 14, and you need 16 with 4 dice.
14 is really good.
16's 4 dice. That's okay.
7, 1, 2, and 12.
It's enough.
Smoke goes down.
Okay, so there's a smoke grenade over there, blocking line of sight to the Dog Warrior and the Airborne Ranger.
I'm going to spend my...
The War Driver has dodged a little closer, which you're annoyed about.
yeah, because within 8 inch.
Of all of them now.
Yeah.
So you said something about Flammen Spear,
Flemish Spear.
and he's got nothing else to do, which means I'm looking at the long par. You're sneaking to this. There is a line of sight all the way down there that doesn't go over that terrain to each other. I think that's over 32.
It's a long way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because I'm close to the edge and you're close to the edge. And...
I'm going to dodge.
You're going to dodge?
If I shoot you, I think that's over 32, which means I'll be at -9, so I'd only hit you on a 3.
I'm probably hitting you on 3s anyway.
Yeah, so if I dodge, I need
This
a
was
12.
a desperate.
Yeah, so I'm going to dodge on a 12.
Dodging on a 12. 32. Is it 32?
For a good range, for Flammen, I believe it's 32.
32.
I guess correctly.
You did.
So you're at -3 for the range,
Yes.
-3 for my cover,
Yes.
-3 for my mimetism.
So it's -9 in total, yeah?
Yeah. What's your ballistic skill?
Not a lot. I'm on 2s. But it's 50-50 for a critical.
Oh, hang on. Oh, is this more claw math?
50-50, isn't it, for a critical?
So you need a 2, I need a 12. I really hate these types of dice rolls. A 5.
5.
So I have dodged unless you roll a 2.
And I've got a 50-50 chance of it being critical. A 5.
I get to dodge. So you told me to look at that monk.
Using his irregular order.
His irregular order.
They are 4-4.
And they are stealthy, are they not?
Especially if I stay out the side of the window. Now you're going to see, you're looking at me now, so it makes no difference.
The War Driver will see you now.
Yeah, the War Driver's seeing me now, so it makes no difference. But I'm going to go
to there. And you are stealthy.
I am stealthy.
So the Doctor cannot do anything. The War Driver is going to dodge. And what are you doing the second half?
I'm going to dodge.
You're going to dodge. Yeah. That will allow me a dodge because it provokes a dice roll, which is not stealthy. So you would give the 1-1-2 a dodge roll if you dodge. If you just move.
Absolutely fine.
Okay.
Absolutely fine.
So I will now dodge with the 1-1-2, given that I'm eligible for a dodge.
It means I can dodge into line
of fire
into that line
HMG without getting shot. Right then, so you're going to need a 13?
Yeah.
I need a 10 on the War Driver and a 9 on the 1-1-2.
Yeah, none of it is face to face, none of it matters. 13. 17. I don't dodge. Oh, damn.
The War Driver needs a 10. The War Driver dodges. The 1-1-2 needs a 9. No, the Doctor does not want to move. So, still on the monk.
Regular order this time, though. I'm going to
run that way.
Run that way. Until it gets me in front of the door.
I'm going to shoot you with a HMG. The War Driver is going... Just quickly before I do this, are you Jacks stealthy?
No.
No.
We've said this before.
I couldn't remember.
Nope, they're not stealthy.
Okay, so the War Driver's going to dodge again. And what are you doing in the second half?
Dodge.
In which case the 1-1-2 is now eligible for dodge and will dodge.
Yeah, I'm dodging into the building. If I live.
Do you have mimetism on a monk?
No. I feel it should do, but it doesn't.
Okay. So I think I'm going to go +3 for the range, -3 for the saturation zone.
No, can I take that back? Because before you start working things out, has it got MSV?
No.
Drop a smoke.
You can drop a smoke at your feet instead.
Yep.
It doesn't affect my target numbers. I'm still going to need a 12.
I might as well drop a smoke and then walk it at my leisure.
And you need a 16.
Yep.
You need a 16, I need a 12, and a 10, and a 9.
I'm going to drop it kind of there, so
just
it covers those guys, and
yeah.
they can walk in afterwards if they live.
Normal rolls.
Normal
so
rolls.
the War Driver needs a 10. No. Doctor needs a 9. Still no. Now the face to face. I need a 12, you need a 16. An 11. 11's pretty good.
Beats my 7.
So you've been hit by the HMG.
9.
You felt it. After an amount of swearing, mostly at me.
Mostly at home. We are in quite interesting obscenities now.
Yeah, there's new ones. I've not been called some of these before. They're moving. Who's in charge?
He is
the Spitfire.
The Spitfire. Let's move him first because he's going to be used first. So. I'm just hugging the tree, coming around here.
Hugging the tree, going around there.
Staying out of lights, out of the machine guns.
Away from the machine gun.
The machine gun.
And the smoke means no one else can see.
Yeah, and these guys are backing up well out of range of young fella, my lad.
The pesky hacker that appears to have got rather close. The Doctor's going to have a dodge because you're not stealthy. And the War Driver is going to attempt to oblivion the guy with the Spitfire. Put him in a group on his own.
That's fair enough. I am going to reset.
You're going to reset?
I'll reset with everybody, but the only one that matters.
The only one that matters. So I need a 13, you'll need a...
13.
So 13 off and a 9 for the Doctor who still hasn't moved. Doctor who can't move. Still can't dodge. Now a 13 off. An 11. An 11's okay. It's damage 16 with half your BTS. So the 8 Spitfire is isolated. So, 2 orders on the remaining Koreans. Running over there. Will I see you with the HMG?
Yeah.
Right, well that's definitely going to be less than 32 between the Tank Hunter and you. You are in cover. Do we see each other without going through the saturation zone where you end up? Yes. So +3 advantage. I'm going to hit you on a 12. I dodge on a 12. I'm going to shoot you with the armor piercing HMG.
I'm going to dodge.
Okay. So I need a 12 and you dodge on a
13.
12 or less. Missed.
Me too.
So the last order from the reinforcements, Harry's.
Yes.
You said same troop.
Yep.
Okay. What are we going for?
I'm going for an intuitive attack.
Oh. You're going to try and burn me.
I'm going to try and burn you.
And you are going to hit me, potentially. So I will dodge.
The adjuster.
So I'll dodge on a 16, and you need to pass a whip roll on a 13. These are face-to-face rolls, aren't they?
If you dodge, I mean, I still have to do the face-to-face. The whip roll.
Yep, it becomes a face-to-face whip roll at that point. Whip roll versus your whip versus my physique.
I always have to do that. Okay. It's a weird template thing. It's not,
I need a 16 or less. That is not a 16 or less.
I need 13 or less. That's not either.
Okay, nothing happens.
This is, yeah.
Right then, you said to look at that Takemoto who's behind the tree.
Which you can't see.
But you said he's coming round to give ARO, so I'm guessing he's going to appear over here.
Yeah, he's going to come round. They're quite quick on the.
They're 6'4", they're not slow.
I don't think anybody can see him.
No, no one can see him. There's smoke and all sorts of shenanigans going off there. That means
4.
yeah, there's no arrows to any of this.
Well, spend another roll on him.
Get him in a better position.
Yeah. 6. And 4.
Yeah, not knowing about any of that.
I have 2 orders left. And I have some Sanchez.
Come over to the command room, where one of them is it the hacker model who's left everybody on their own,
It's the hacker model, this one.
who's on the other group.
Because it should have been like that. Mistakes were made earlier, which you let me off. Ugh.
Okay.
Does Chief, he has a light rocket launcher, which is nice.
Oh, is Chief Jong in there?
Yeah, it's the Chief Jong model.
Always just looks like a Zanshi to me.
He's got BDS of 12, so he's slightly better at shooting.
And the bonus burst, it's not to be...
So, I'm going to spend an order.
Is he taking over?
He is taking over. Get to the doorway. I open the doorway. What's the swish swish?
No, these ones aren't. These ones are
Aren't
only... These security doors, we would play the solid doors.
Okay.
So they're half
he'll
an
get
order.
to the door then. And these guys wander about. The Hanukkah can move forward. The second half, I'm not going to open the door because that would be stupid.
Because there's a paracommando that can see that door.
Stick him there. And him there, right in the corner. Zone of controls. Could have a hacker off if you want. So that's that order. Last order, well, last regular order.
You can open the door and shoot me.
I'm going to open the door.
See what I do, and then maybe shoot me.
And in cover.
So you can see the paracommando with the boarding shotgun.
I can see the Barrier Commander and Wolfgang.
You can see Wolfgang too, can you? Wolfgang is going to dodge, the paracommando is going to flash push you.
I'm going to shoot the Barrier Commander with my combi rifle.
K1
Is it
combi rifle, isn't it?
No, it's not this one. This is just a combi rifle. That's the other profile. This is just a combi rifle, but I think it's less than 16.
It probably is.
I lose a. I gain a burst, I lose a burst.
So you're not shooting at Wolfgang at all.
Nope. He's dodging
Okay.
me.
So we're both on +3 for the range, -3 for the saturation zone, or the low vis saturation zone. We're both on -3 for the cover. So we're both on -3 overall. I've got -3 mimetism, I believe, as well. I'll double check.
Forgot that.
So I'm at -6, so I need a 7. I believe. Let me just check whether I do have mimetism. Dodge on a 17. So he can dodge 4 inches in a second.
4. Wow.
Yeah. And I need an 11. More than 4, less than 6. You've got an extra shots you lost.
No.
I don't hit you, you don't hit me, nothing happens. The monk, is that the last order you've got left, or are we converting it?
It's the last order. I'm not converting it. I'm using it on the monk, so I don't have to go straight forward.
No. Gonna run behind there. Don't believe there's anything I can do about that. And then you're gonna run over there. Which just leaves your lieutenant's order.
Which I'm not going to show which one it is.
Okie dokie. So the smoke will clear as we go into Ariadna turn 3.
Not very successful. I didn't do very well at all there. I just couldn't win a face to face. And
Yeah, I think the bit where your brain slightly unravelled was when the G-Jacks moved within 8 inches of the war driver. You didn't have a good way out of that, unfortunately.
No.
Okay, Ariadna turn 3. Can I turn this around?
yes.
I'm going to spend the lunatic order.
Okay, you're actually going to do it, eh?
Yeah, he's going to be a lunatic.
Okay.
He's going to demolish the forest on his way through that. He's 6 inches is going to take him over there. You have many arrows.
I have many arrows. I'm going to do the Panzerfaust.
I'm going to get Panzerfausted. I assume I'm getting shot by the
You're going to get shot
remote.
by the remote.
Yeah.
Shall I throw some smoke? No, I'm going to dodge.
You're going to dodge?
I'm going to dodge. The 3 that are getting close. If I flamer you, all you've got to do is dodge. You dodge plus.
I'll dodge on a 16 if it's just my physical dodge.
Well, the breaker pistols, the breaker rifle's going to. You could cause some right havoc with your chain rifles there.
I could cause some right havoc with my chain rifles
But
here.
I've got no. Yeah, you could. You've got 2, haven't you?
Yep.
Okay, if I dodge, you're going to just do it. I'm dodging on a 13.
If you dodge, I'll probably just physically throw a grenade at you.
Yeah. I'm going to shoot with the breaker combi rifle.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot with the. Can I reset?
You could reset at -9.
Let's try reset. Why not? And she is going to dodge.
She's going to dodge.
Let's mix it up.
We're going to do a little bit of everything.
Yeah. Something will be successful, I'm sure.
I am going to put 2 chain rifles in. Oh, I'll come round and you because I want to try and get as many as possible. I don't think I can get all 3.
Oh, I don't know. You might be able to. Here you go. Sorry, viewers.
I don't think I can get all. No.
No, you can't. You can only get 2 twice.
I get those 2
Twice?
yeah. So even if he does reset, you might be dead.
You might be, because he's only got 2 wounds.
Yeah, and many people are going to shoot at me.
And many people are going to shoot at you.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. Dice and things.
You'll be a +3 range for everyone, and no cover.
Okay,
So 14 for the robot,
14 for the robot.
16 for the
unopposed.
Jujak, and a 14 for the Longfire with the Panzerfaust.
Cool, let's do some pulse and dice then.
Okay, the important one first. The monk. Doesn't dodge. The Lugger. With his Flemish spear. Not the Flemish spear, the other one.
Misses.
Panzerfaust.
On a 17.
Misses. And uses 1 up. The Takimoto, the Daeong. 14.
Critical.
Cool.
So 2 saves, damage 13, 3 armor, 11s or better. I'm going to be unconscious. The breaker
rifle gets you.
hits me. So I am dead.
Yeah, that's nice.
Did your sergeant dodge?
Did my sergeant dodge? On a 5, yes.
Yes. Did the other fellow reset at -9, so 4s? No. Did not reset. He has to make 2 armor saves as well.
Is he dead though?
Damage 13. Yes, he's unconscious.
I've been told to look at the tank hunter.
The tank hunter is going to scooch 2 inches over this way.
Yes.
And then he'll scooch a little bit back as well, just so he's out of line of sight at the end. I can't split the pie between the 2 of them because they're in a perfect line.
But the thing is, you know that this guy can't hit you.
He needs a 2.
Yeah. So he's going to dodge.
Okay.
And the Uzek is going to dodge.
I'm going to shoot the Zizak 4 times. +3 for the range, because that's over 16, and -3 for the cover.
it would have been foolish for me to try shooting you back.
Yeah, so yeah. So I need 12s on 4 dice, and you dodge on a 13.
Something like that. I shall be going prone if I do.
I don't blame you.
The long fight?
The long fight doesn't. It's
Dodges.
it can go somewhere.
Yeah.
Now the Zizak.
That would have been good. That's not so good.
So 12s.
Failed by 1. It always hurts when it fails by 1.
The 19 and the 13 the misses, the 1 and the 10 are hits. It's an armor piercing HMG.
I know. That's good. That's not so good. 1 wound.
Are you going to fail your gut roll and go prone?
Yes. Can I?
So
poor facing choices is
I'm going to
is
spend.
bite me in the arse now.
No, I'm going to spend an order from Group 2 on the Doctor.
Okay.
So the Doctor is going to move into that doorway for 3 inches and then over here for 1.
Those doors open. Okay.
Yeah. At the point that she's in the doorway, she's going to stamp on your monk's head
Yeah.
and kill him to get extreme prejudice.
Why not?
Well, this way at least I've got a point.
Yeah.
So that gives me that.
Yay. No.
Right, I would also like to do that, but that's more tricky.
I shall come back in a second once you've worked out how tricky things are. Okay, before you carry on writing, yeah, I forgot her NCO order. I could have used that lieutenant's. That's annoying me. So many things I've not thought about in this one. And it's costing me the game. He's got a face like it's going to be a struggle, but I don't think it is. It is your last go. You've got.
It is my last turn. I've got to get
a million
into.
orders though.
I've got some orders, not a million. I've got some.
More than you started with.
That's the problem. I don't know what to do with them now. I've got them to spend.
And you want to start moving forwards and
I do want to
getting objectives.
move forward, get objectives, get zones,
Do classifieds.
do classifieds, kill your
Everybody.
guys that can do classifieds,
And all that stuff.
all that fun stuff. So the fact that you've put the engineer up on that corner is a real problem.
He's not very good at shooting you.
Can you see this corner?
No,
Not quite.
not quite.
That's not.
I should have gone to the other side. I forgot this got silly weird walls.
If you'd been on the other side, that would have made my life easier. So you've actually, by doing that, you've made my life more complicated.
Okay.
I don't know how to do this.
Okay, I've been told to look at the airborne ranger.
She's going to move up to there, so she's in cover behind this tree for next time.
Okay.
Easy less than her 4 inches of movement. What would Sergeant
Sora?
like to do? Because I think I'm over 16 inches.
You know what? A heavy missile launcher would have been ace.
You keep mentioning that. Did they change
know.
that or something?
Well, do you know where we're... Yeah. You know it did. That's why you're giggling. I'm gonna
You might have
dodge.
mentioned it once or twice.
Yeah. I want to dodge with her.
You're going to dodge. I will shoot you 3 times with my AP Spitfire. So your toe is behind cover.
Yep.
So
I'm claiming that toe.
That's, you claim that toe. So -3 for the saturation zone, -3 for your cover, +3 for range, I think, because if that's more than 24, I'm going to be astounded.
Yours?
22. So I'm on 9s on 3 dice because I lose a burst. And your dodge on a
13.
13? Okay.
12. 12.
12. See? 14.
Okay, so what you do is get 9s. The 14, the 15 miss, the 1 is a hit, so 1 save, half your armour.
Let's roll the dice and see. 13.
You're fine.
I'm cover.
You're going to take a gut try and try and get into more cover, total cover?
Yes,
You
please.
can choose to fail if you want.
I'm going to choose to.
Yeah, do that.
Okay, I have got courage. I'm staying there. Because if I dodge backwards into total cover, I'm getting too close to that hacker. He's going to turn me off, or turn my comms off, or do lots of evil things to me. So I don't want to do that. I'm going to stay there. You're going to shoot me again. Hopefully I can dodge this time. And then I can go where I want to.
That's true. That is definitely our plan.
How many orders you got left?
In that group, just 1.5, but I still have a command token left.
1.5 for shooting me with Spitfire.
With her and him and her. Basically, those 3 are who's left in that group.
Yeah. Would you like to come back? Coming over when you decide what you're
No,
doing?
I have a plan.
Okay.
It's a foolish plan, but it's a plan.
I'm
I'm spending it on Wolfgang Amadeus Wolf.
Okay.
He's going to charge over here.
That's nice.
Um,
I think I can see you.
I think you can see me. What would you like
Just
to do?
about. Over there. I'm going to shoot you with 1 shot of light rocket.
1 shot of the light rocket launcher.
Oh, actually 2 shots because I'm still Harry's.
Because of this.
Oh
you'll
yeah,
lose a burst.
I'm just going to use 1. 1 then.
I forgot you had a light rocket launcher. That's going to kill the other fella too.
Yeah. But the thing is, I forgot you had a body shotgun earlier,
Yeah.
so yeah. The memory of, we're getting old men. Keep forgetting what we've got, what we haven't got.
We didn't give you the courtesy list, that's what it is. I'm so used to him having a K1 combi rifle, I I always forget he has another profile. Well, that sucks. I'm going to dodge, because I'll still dodge on a 17. And the Paracommando might die, but there's not a lot I can do about that for now.
Cool.
So you're going to be on +3 for the range, -3 for the saturation zone, but that's
For the
it.
trees, yep. So,
So
I'm
flat rolls.
I'm thinking 12.
So you need a 12, I need a 17.
Cool. Okay, so do I hit on a 12? No, I don't.
My
Oh.
Paracommando is very grateful.
Yeah.
I do dodge.
On a 4. Sticking with Wolfgang, I was about to tell.
Yep. He's going to run over and stand next to Vixie's body.
Okay, I'm going to shoot you with a light rocket launcher.
In blast or hit mode?
Hit mode, so I don't get Vixie, because
that,
Vixie would get upset.
yeah. So the question I have now is, do I go for the classified? Or do I try and kill you?
Oh, have we got the harder...
I've got the other version as well.
I didn't get either of those.
So I one dice on a 16 and hope I tank the miss of the rocket. Or try and shoot you, make it face to face. And if I win that,
You're free to...
I'm free to do what I
whatever
want.
you want.
It's more dice. I'll be on 9s. +3 for the range, -3 for the cover, -3 for the saturation zone. So burst 4 goes down to burst 3. Burst 3 on 9s against your 1 dice on a 12.
What's the range, the minimum range on a light rocket launcher?
I think it's over 8, less than 24 for the
That's
+3.
good.
You've got a combi rifle, that would also be the same target numbers and the same damage as well, so it makes no difference. We always say more dice is more better. I do have 3 armour and 2 wounds. I might be able to survive. I don't know. He's a lot of points as well. I'm going to shoot you. See if I can keep him alive because he's a lot of points.
Okay.
Yeah. I need 9s.
4.
Okay. More than 4, less than 9.
13, 15.
Oh, and
and
a
a
3. So damage 14. I need 12s. A 20. I survived.
So, nothing happened there. You said you want to go back to the Airborne Ranger.
Airborne Ranger's going to idle.
She's
over here.
Pain in the bottom with the Panzerfaust. The only thing you can see
Is
is
Sarge.
the Sarge. She's going to dodge again.
I'm going to shoot you. I'll run 3 dice on 9s and you're dodging on a 12 again.
Yep.
Okay, 12. I will roll 13. A 2. That's probably just as bad as right.
More than 2, less than 9.
12.
12 is a
5
miss,
and
a
6.
5 and a 6. So 2 hits.
I could do with big numbers. 11.
11 is
13,
grand.
14. Yeah, that's fine. 8.
Half your armour
Oh.
because it's an AP Spitfire.
That's 2 more. That gets me to 10.
Plus, so you take
Plus
a
the
wound.
cover.
And you're going to stay there, are you?
Yeah, because...
Okay, you saying bugger means that didn't quite go to plan.
Well, I was hoping you'd be dead. I'm honest.
I'm glad I'm not.
I appreciate you're glad you're not. You know what? I'm not going to spend this on anything else. I'm going to convert the order that the dog had with my last command token.
Yeah, and you do it again.
I'm glad I had 5 of those. And the Airborne Ranger go idle.
I'll have dodge again.
I'll shoot you again.
Dodge! 5. It's getting there.
More than 5, less than 9.
6. Hey.
I'm sorry, that was that. You had to feel cheeky.
It's cheeky, really. 16, I'm good.
You're good.
Do I want to stay there? You've got no orders left
Got
on
no
those,
orders left.
so yeah, I'll stay there.
I think they live. Or at least 2 of them anyway. I'm going to be doing that very shortly at the start of my turn, working out how many points I can actually manage to get.
Right. I'm going to spend an order on the 112.
Oh. Oh yeah.
The 112 is going to go out the door and over here
Okay.
with a light shotgun.
That's nice. Are you stealthy?
I'm not stealthy, but I am behind you.
I'm going to dodge with her.
At least don't think I'm stealthy. I'll be very surprised if I'm not stealthy.
I'm going to dodge with her at -3.
Yep.
And I'm going to shoot you with...
Something.
What have I got left? I really should be paying attention. I think I've shot
And
with one of each.
you spent 1 of each.
One of each. Range is probably okay. But I wonder if you're over 16. You would have been over 16 at some point.
Yeah.
Do I want to hit you and make you blow up many times? Probably. Okay, decided to go for the Flaming Spear.
I'm sure that's not what you just said off camera, but okay.
It wasn't, and I'm going to hit you in hit mode with the Flaming Spear.
Okay, I'm going to put 2 shots from my
The
light...
flamey one, the one that with continuous damage.
The burny one.
Yeah, the burny one.
I'm going to use hit mode and shoot the Sarge in the back twice at +8.
Fair enough.
So I need 17s versus your 9.
-3, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, rocket flies through the undergrowth at you. It hits you. Hits you.
Ow. Ow. I'm dead. I
Yep.
can stop there. Okay, you need a 9.
That 7 would have been nice now.
Would it? Okay.
2.
More than 2, less than 17.
Yes.
Critical and a hit. So 3 saves, damage 13. You got 3 armour?
I've got 3 armour, no cover from that direction.
Oh, you've passed them all.
And the dice gods pass, swing the other way.
Okay, so I chose to fail. I've gone into more cover, so cover from the direction I was shot, so that way. There are no more orders over there to be shooting me back, so I can kind of come on this side of the tree, which is nice. Yes.
So it's Wolfgang Amadeus Wolf could get a point by stamping on
How many
Bixie's
orders
head.
you got left?
2. So I could stamp on Bixie's head, roll a 16 or less, get a point, but potentially get shot by a rocket launcher
Or
or a combi rifle.
They're exactly the same, so yeah.
Um,
Do you want the point?
I'd love the point, but I'd also like Wolfgang alive.
Yeah.
Or I could spend the order on Wolfgang, shoot at you.
At the moment, he's in the centre.
He's in the centre. Or I could spend an order on Wolfgang to shoot at you again. I need 9, you'd need a 12.
Gets rid of that link team, so I can't wander about and do things.
And then spend the last order on stomping on Bixie's head if I kill you. But I've got to win that face to face, which I didn't last time.
Well, that was the first time for a long time I actually won. I won a face to face. So,
But I think trying to kill you is a better idea. So I'm going to spend an order on Wolfgang. He's going to idle.
okay, I'm going to shoot you with a combi rocket.
Combi rocket. A rocket in hit mode, I assume, because then you get the continuous damage and potentially burn me to death with my multiple wounds. And I will shoot you with the multi-rifle in... You're not shock immune, are you?
I don't know if he's not, so let's have a quick look. Yeah, the chief is immune to what? Immune to shock.
But you've only got 1 armour, so it makes no difference. It's just a bullet.
It's a bullet.
So have some more bullets.
Have some more bullets.
Hey, I need 12s. A 15.
Okay. 9.
Told you.
Come on.
There's 1, 2,
2,
3.
3. So 3 saves, damage 13.
A 1 and a 9. 9 gets me...
2 13.
2 13.
So you are dead.
No, I've got 1 point armour.
So 9 plus 3 for the cover, plus 1 for your armour gets you 2 13.
Oh, it's yes, the 2 13. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. So you are dead.
17 gets me.
You shot the chair. I'm assuming that we are still up here.
Last regular order on Wolfgang.
Okay, you're going to stab Bixie in the head and wander off.
I am going to stab Bixie in the head and wander off.
Definitely get into the centre.
Yeah, get somewhere over here. And then I need to get a 16 or less to get that point for killing Bixie.
Because it's the hard stab in the head.
It's the in extremis recovery. So yeah, whip roll at +3. His whip is indeed 13. Okay. Low number, please. 9. 9 is low enough.
Okay. So you have now another craft fight and Bixie disappears.
Bixie will come off. I'm going to spend my lieutenant's order on my lieutenant who's in here.
Ooh.
And
She's moving forward a bit.
she's going to run as far forward as she can into that
this zone.
And
Or
that
remove.
is all I can manage.
Okay, so you've got 2 points for your objectives. Is it 2 or 4?
2, it's 1 point each.
1 point. And at the moment you have this zone, definitely. You've probably got the centre because I think my Ujaks are not in the centre at the moment. Because you've got these two, I think these two guys are taking the centre and the paramilitary guy over there.
Yeah.
Paratrooper, sorry. Over there. So you've definitely got the centre.
Yeah, at the moment.
At the moment.
But you got orders.
I haven't got that many now. I'm going to have a think and see what I can do.
Right then. There's been much nattering and thinking, but you're going to spend your last command token, you said.
Well, to be honest, I've still got a lot to think. I'm going to look at the the winning conditions in a second, but I do know I need to do this. So I'm going to spend my last command point, and I'm going to move that
Into
Lonya into
with the
that group,
Zhuzhaks.
with the Zhuzhaks. So that is what I'm doing there.
Are you sure that Zhuzhak group is right? Shouldn't you have an extra order for the guy with the comlink?
Yes. Oh yeah, because there's 3 in there. No,
There's 3 in there, yeah.
Yeah, there's 3 in there. So I do have an extra order, another extra order.
So they've got 4. Does that change your thinking at all?
No.
No?
Because the Zhuzhaks need to do a lot.
They got a lot of lifting to
They've
do?
got a lot of heavy lifting to do, and they're being aimed at by a few things. So I've got stuff I need to get done.
So the victory conditions are 1 point for the zone nearest you, 2 points for the middle, 3 points for the zone nearest me, and 4 points in classifieds.
Yeah. So give me a minute. Let me have a look, see what kind of classified I can do. And
Okay, the monk.
we are using it this time. We are going as straight as we possibly can,
Towards, get as far forward as possible.
as far forward as possible.
I can't do anything about that. I can't see you.
Can't see you, but am I stealthy? Are monks stealthy?
I believe so.
Yes, they are.
Can't see you, can't hear you.
We'll move again.
Hang on, where are you trying to stay out?
I'm trying to stay out of your line of sight. I think I am. There.
Yeah, you are there, yeah.
Yeah, or if not, I'll kind of cut up here a bit. If you
That's fine. No, you're out of line of sight. I'm happy with that.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the lunatic order done. And nothing I can do about it.
Right, I'm going to use her. It's
The monk.
the monk order. I'm going to use the regular order she's got.
Okay.
She's going to go sticking in cover.
But not coming out so that the tank hunter can see you.
No.
No. Okay. So you're there, and I'm here.
I was very close.
You are very close.
I thought about going into close combat. I thought I could probably get into close combat with you, but it would be a fair fight, I think.
Yeah, it probably would be a fair fight. I'm going to dodge.
I'm going to dodge.
Yeah.
I'm going to think about what my life choices. I can chain rifle.
You could chain rifle.
Then it's just to
Then
see
it's-
what happens.
It's just a 12 or less for me to
Yeah,
dodge.
and then you dodge into base-to-base combat. That's making it a fair fight. Next,
I would probably not dodge into base-to-base combat, to be honest, because then I wouldn't get to ARO shoot.
I could throw a smoke,
You could throw smoke.
which would... You've not got MSV.
No, that means I couldn't shoot at anybody with her at all.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop the smoke at my feet.
You're going to drop a smoke grenade at your feet.
Because, okay, she's not dead, but she can't do anything.
That's true.
How many points strength she is? Ooh, she's probably about 30. So she's got lots of stuff, so I think she's going to be about 30 points.
Okay.
So I might come back to that, but I'm going to drop smoke at my feet if I can.
So you're going to drop smoke on a 16, I'm going to dodge on a 12.
We didn't catch it on camera, but I'm throwing the smoke grenade at your feet, so you can't actually dodge out of it.
Unless you miss.
Unless I miss.
So I need a 12 or less. I have dodged.
Well done. 17.
You have missed with the smoke grenade.
Order.
Okay, I got out of the way. Your Takemoto is doing the thing.
Yeah.
Your Takemoto is going to go zip, zip, zoom.
So I can see you past my mate.
You can, but we are going to be shooting through that saturation zone.
Yeah. But I've got
Plus
marksmanship on this one, so does that matter?
That's not cover. It's a visibility zone. So you'll be 2 shots on +3, -3, hitting on 11s. I'll be 1 shot on a 12 if I shoot you, or 1 shot on a 12 if I dodge. So do you know what I'm going to do?
Shoot me.
I'm going to shoot you.
Yeah.
With my armor-piercing Spitfire. Are you going to shoot me back?
Yes. Perhaps I should have done another smoky thing.
I don't know. So I need a 12. Not an 18.
Oh, 2 dice.
2 dice on 11s. That looks like a 14 and a 15.
15, definitely a 15, not a 5. Everybody misses.
Okay, you said look at the monk.
Look at the monk. The monk hasn't got any movement skills, so I can't really go through that bit.
There is a gap for you to get round it, if you want to.
I'm going to get around it a little bit. No, I'm going to stay in cover.
You can't claim cover.
I
You're
can't
on
cancel.
tankers.
I'm impetuous. Let's look here.
If you go there, I will shoot you with the tank hunter. That's the only
Well,
thing.
let's not do that then. You know what?
I'm really nice, aren't I?
I'm going to idle.
You're gonna you see, this is the same situation. If I shoot you, you're going to chain rifle me.
Yep.
So I'm going to dodge.
You're going to dodge.
throw smoke.
And I'm going to throw that smoke thing next to you, so you can't dodge out of it if you're successfully dodging. Well, if you successfully dodge, then
Yep.
there's no smoke goes down, which
So there's
there's no difference anyway.
There's a smoke grenade go in right here, basically.
Yeah.
12, you need a 16. I did not dodge. Smoke has gone down this time.
Woohoo!
Look at the Zhujiaks.
Right. I've got NCO on that, I remembered, and the lieutenant's not really doing a great deal, so I'm going to spend my lieutenant's order on that NCO. She's not in a... she's going to stay there next to her mate.
Yeah.
And do a...
She's going to put in
Cassivac.
Cassivac. She's picking up her mate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which gives me...
It will if you've got him at the end of the game. I don't think there's going to be a lot I can do about it. So
well,
yeah.
I'm not going to do anything with it. It gives me rescue.
Okay.
So it gives me rescue.
So you're going to get a point for that.
Yeah. It's not nil.
It wasn't going to be nil anyway.
Right, I'm going to have to start thinking about points and where to move things and what to do and all that kind of stuff.
So you told me to look in this building.
I did
where
tell you
there
to
are
look
3 Xanshi.
Where are there 3 Zanzibar? I'm going to move here. I'm going to open the door.
Okay.
So
no one will see you.
That is 2.
Open the door.
That's 2. It's been my last order in this group.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go step out the doorway.
Stick your head out the doorway.
Stick my head out the doorway.
So
I
you
can see Frenchie.
I think where you've gone, you can see Wolfgang as well.
Well, there's an awkward step in the way, so I'm going to be leaning. So
Okay. If that's your intention...
that's my intention.
I am
the last
okay
movement
with
is all I'm going to do. So I can see Frenchie. I shoot past.
So we're not going to have to deal with that. I'll flash pulse you back because I'll get +3 for the range, -3 for cover, so I'll be on a 14 with my whip. Are you within 16 inches? I'm assuming you're using a combi rifle and shooting me many times.
I'm going to shoot you as many times as I can with a combi rifle. 16 inches is there.
Are we within 16?
Ooh, just.
Yeah, just. So +3 for the range, -3 for my cover, -3 for my mimetism.
-3 overall.
Yep, so 3 dice on an 8 versus 1 on a 14. Come on, Para Commander. 6.
More than 6, less than 8. 3, 20, and a 6.
So nothing happens.
Yeah, sorry about that, viewers.
It's all orders left for the duo of Zhujiaks and their friends.
They're not a duo, but you know what I mean. So I'm going to be no longer prone. I move 6. This gets me to the edge of these white boxes. Take my wings with me.
So I think I do have an ARO from the war driver as you run off. I see you through the window. Or not?
No, you don't.
Not from the end.
I'm here.
It's okay,
There's the
that's
tree
fine.
and the edge of the thing. So no, you don't see me.
In which case, you haven't come with an 8 inches or anybody, so I have no AROs.
And 2 inches.
6'2", I would imagine. I'd be very surprised if they're not 6'2".
2 inches gets me to there.
Okay. Nothing I can do about that.
Okay, another order.
Another order.
And I'm going to go to here. To here.
You haven't come with 8 inches of me, so there's nothing I can do.
Hang on. Is that far enough? Yep.
Oh, you're trying to be in my half of the table, are you?
Yes, I am trying to be in your half of the table.
There's nothing I can do about it.
And I'm going to do a whip roll.
So what is his whip?
I'm thinking 12 or 13. 13.
So 13 or less.
Okay, whip roll. 1.
That was easy.
That'll do. I have another. That's right. Net undermined. Get the
Completed.
Completed.
Okay. Sticking with him.
So that's 2 classified each.
Yep. It's going to come down to the middle zone.
Going to come down to the middle zone. All right. So I'm going to spend
Penultimate order.
penultimate order on the Zhujiak.
Where's he off to?
She is going to go this way. And up
Passage.
there. Where that splodge is. Now, I don't want to go too far to be shot by him. So let's get in a bit. Up there.
Yeah, okay. If you're there, you're fine. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you've definitely got an arrow. Bring my mate with me.
Does dodging move him to a different zone? He's pretty much guaranteed to be in the centre, isn't he? That war driver. I will attempt to oblivion you, just so you can't go anywhere else. What are you going to do the second half? Because no one else can see you.
I'm going to dodge.
You're going to dodge?
Yeah, because I go that little bit further forward. which means I'm not going to get shot by the tank hunter.
No.
This is dodge. I'm going to try and dodge. Not a face-to-face, because
No,
you can't dodge.
You can't dodge a hacking attack.
So you hack me first. That's
Okay.
right.
I have hacked you.
Oh, thank you. Do I dodge?
Yes, you do.
Yes,
Are you isolated?
Probably. 11.
Yes.
BTS of 3, 4.
Damage 16.
Ah, yeah.
Your last order you're spending on your comms dude, who's
My comms
running
dude.
out into the open here.
Yep.
I think I see both of you.
Yep. You see both of me?
I can see both of you. See
Yes.
you with both of these guys. You're on the combi rifle, yeah?
Yep.
I'm going to shoot you with the boarding shotgun in hit mode, and Wolfgang's going to dodge on a 17.
You're grinning. I hate it when you grin. I don't know where you're going to run to. Maybe my side. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to shoot the guy with the yellow thing 3
You're going
times.
to shoot the paracommando?
Yeah. So I'm +3 for range, -3 for cover, -3 for your mimetism. So I'm -3 overall.
We're within 16, so I'm on 0. So I'm on flat rolls of 11 or 12, something like that.
And I'm on 8.
The normal roll first?
Yep.
I have dodged.
You have dodged.
Okay, and I need a 12, an 8.
Okay, I need critical then.
Okay.
Because it takes. No.
So 2 saves.
6 and a 4.
Please follow. You got shot. I dodged and moved that way. Basically, I wanted to keep Wolfgang alive. We now need to score up some zones, don't we?
We do.
Ooh, we'll come back. What have you got, Claw?
Okay, I've got rescue that gives me a bonus point if I'm totally in your side of the board. We have measured this up, and I am half and half. So I am not totally, so I don't get that bonus point.
So, but you do get secure the HVT for where you've ended up.
But I do get the secure the HVT. So that's 2 points. Net under mine is 3 points. I've got nobody. You're not interfering with me over
I'm not contesting
there.
your home zone at all.
So that's 4 points.
Okay.
This guy was more in this zone. I've got to weigh that again because 2 foot, 2 foot.
20 inches.
20 inches. 20 inches. 20 inches is there.
He's definitely more in your home zone.
Definitely more in my home zone than you can't choose if it's more in one or the other, can you?
It's over 50% into that zone.
So that is in this zone. It's not in the centre. So the only thing that I've got in the centre is the monk
And the 2
this Uzak that comes to 70 points.
Okay.
I
have 2 classifieds for stamping on 2 people's heads. I have my home zone, which gets me to 3. I have the War Driver, Wolfgang, and the Paracommando in the middle, who come to 73 points.
3 points.
Because she, again, is more than half this side of the line. So by 3 points, it's 5-4 to me.
3 points. Oh wow, that was close. If that could go a little bit further forward,
Yeah.
it would have been totally. It would have been.
You'd have won by a lot.
Just a little bit more.
1 inch here or there.
Yeah,
Makes
this
all the
she says.
difference.
Yeah. Reinforcements.
Well, as we said at the beginning, we're going to talk about what we think of the rule set in a live stream on Monday. But we've had a fun game.
It's been a fun game, whatever. But has the reinforcements added to it, taken away from it? Join us on Monday.
And until then, take care. We'll catch you in the next one.
Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please give us a like. And if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. It all helps to keep us motivated and raises the profile of our channel and Infinity the Game, bringing it to a wider audience. And don't forget, if you're so inclined, you can also find us on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you.